by Vogel, but it's been a disappearing act from Colin Lloyd.
From a dartboard's bullseye
100
to utter, bewildering chaos.
Lucas, obviously he's into his darts, he's into his powerlifting, he's been doing some of
Here are 7 of the most absurd moments in dart history, starting with Colin Lloyd against Andre Welge, who lost his temper, resulting in an intense physical display. Initially, Colin was all excited about the game, but things turned around in his moment of intense frustration. A game between Colin Lloyd and Andre Welge, where Colin punched the dartboard at the 2011 PDC World Championship.
Yes, absolutely. Soon to be next week, absolutely. My next gig. The World Games taking place in Alabama.
46.
Apparently, this was a rare display of anger that resulted in an injury to his knuckles and left the audience in disbelief at his reactions.
And he's got varied interests, this Lucas. Obviously he's into his darts, he's into his powerlifting, he's been doing some of the commentary. Oh, that's in and out!
Well, what Colin did was definitely immature, considering that he was on a world stage. And even when your temper tends to get the best of you when things don't go your way, being calm is key.
It's not for me now to elaborate on that, but Colin Lloyd has to refocus on his attentions here and get on with the game.
Up next is an unexpected circumstance that almost ruined the match for both Dirk van Duijvenbode and the audience.
Please welcome the Titan, Dirk van Duijvenbode.
Just like every other time, he is known for his lively entrance. But this time, Dutch darts player Dirk van Duijvenbode experienced an unexpected fall during his walk on a day he would never forget in a hurry. How it happened was a shock to even Dirk himself, but then these things happen without our permission, and when they do, you just have to live with it. However, he regained his composure and still ended up securing victory over Dylan Slevin, even when he sustained some complications in his leg. While Dirk can't blame himself for what happened on stage, we can't compare it to the crazy incident that happened between Jose de Souza and Chris Dobie. During a break in his 2022 European Championship game against Jose de Souza, Chris Dobie experienced a very dangerous bounce-out that could have resulted in something else.
Yes, absolutely. Soon to be next week, absolutely. My next gig. The World Games taking place in Alabama.
46.
As he threw the dart strangely flew back towards the Oche, forcing him to quickly shift out of the way in fear of the unknown.
He's got varied interests, this Lucas. Obviously he's into his darts, he's into his powerlifting, he's been doing some of the commentary. Oh, that's in and out!
While the good thing was, nobody was hurt, and both players just laughed it off, the truth is, it could have gone very wrong because darts can be a fun game and also a very dangerous one as well, if not approached with caution.
He's been doing some of the commentary on these European Tour events when he's not been playing in them. When it's been on DAZN this year, so maybe a block.
If you thought a direct contact with the sharp ends of darts could have been so disastrous, imagine what could happen if you were attacked from behind by a total stranger while you were on stage. It happened that during the early stages of the 2012 UK final between Phil Taylor and Robert Thornton, a fan mysteriously climbed onto the stage and approached the players.
100.
Okay, we can't deny that there are a little bit of die-hard darts fans out there. Nevertheless, fans invading the stage to disrupt the player's performance shouldn't be tolerated at all, and a better security system should be put in place, don't you think?
47.
One question that should bother you is, what if the fan had succeeded in getting close to the players? What would have happened? Maybe, just maybe, the story would have been a different one today.
Applaus voor de beveiliging. Die idioot snel te pakken hadden.
Up next is both a ridiculous and hilarious moment that took place before a big final that went on between Michael van Gerwen and Gary Anderson. At the 2017 World Darts Championship, just as the final was drawing to a close, a prank YouTuber caused a major disturbance by storming the stage and grabbing the trophy. It happened when YouTube pranksters conducted a daring trophy invasion before the final, a match between Michael van Gerwen and Gary Anderson, by running to the stage. According to sources, the intruder's name is Lee Marshall, known as Disco Boy. He was able to lift the Waddell trophy from its plinth before being grabbed by security and taken off stage, thanks to the security team who acted swiftly to manage the situation. While the intruder might have been able to steal a spotlight in the show, what happened to Mensur Suljovic at his championship game was never expected. At the 2018 World Championship, nobody knew how a wasp mysteriously got onto the stage and began to attack the players. A match that was between Mensur Suljovic and Kelvin Painter.
Nun sei nicht immer so fies zu mir. Es gab schon mal einen, der das getan hat.
Das einzige Biest, was ihn so ein bisschen...
Oh, jetzt geht's los. Disco. Die Wespe ist immer noch bei ihm, hinter ihm, an ihm dran.
Surprisingly, the wasp turned around and began to attack Mensur as if it had personal issues with him. It perched on Mensur's shirt before Mensur was able to get it off.
Sitzt sie und wartet auf den Imker. Da war doch ein Imker vorhin bei den Dance Moves. Wo ist der Imker? Die ist da drauf und sitzt und pennt. Was mache ich denn nun?
Ich weiß genau, was in Mensurs Kopf vor sich geht. Ups, ja.
Was it a bad omen for Mensur or what? Nobody knows.
Kann ich das jetzt machen? Die Kameras werden auf mich gerichtet sein. Was werden all die Tierschützer
Oha,
sagen?
das kommt. Pass mal auf, das kommt.
Ja, ich liebe Honig.
Ja, ich auch.
We've seen some wild incidents in darts games, but this one takes the cake and it will leave you dumbfounded. It's hard to believe that Rob Cross, who is supposed to be a professional dart player, forgot his darts when he faced use it. While he was able to get his darts, history won't forget that Rob once forgot to come with his darts to a mat.
He's probably got a few sets there to deal with, so Rob's got his though finally. And that's the most important.